We welcome you to the campus of Indiana University Southeast for River State's Conference Softball as the Midway Eagles come into Albany to take on the IU Southeast Grenadiers. Logan Stevens, Stephen Hoots with you here on this Tuesday as the Eagles come to town here for as the first meeting of these two teams this season. The Eagles 14-18, 12-10 in conference play. IU Southeast 25-12 and 19-3, coming off a split of St. Mary the Woods last weekend. Ryan Berger, the center fielder, will lead it off for the Eagles, and Madison Wathen in the circle delivers ball one, and we're underway.
Yeah, Madison Wathen, 12-2, the 1.45 ERA in 96 innings and a third innings pitched, 156 strikeouts. So definitely something to look for today.
1-1 after the swing and miss. It'll be Berger, Gilbert, and Kennedy Thompson due up here in the first for Midway.
And Berger, a .377 hitter.
That's high, 2-1.
Tied for the team lead in home runs with 3. It also has 18 RBIs, so definitely a good hitter to start this lineup.
2-1 pitch. Popped up and out of play. 2-2. And that's high. The count goes full. Strike three, looking good start for Wathen.
Now batting, second base, number 42, Kenley Gilbert.
In steps Tinley Gilbert now, .350 hitter. As that misses high and inside, ball one.
One and 0 to Gilbert. That catches the outside corner, 1-1.
Gilbert, 10 extra base hits, 12 RBIs.
So a little pop here at the top of the lineup for Midway. But Gilbert behind now, 1-2.
Yeah, something we saw a lot of Saturday. Madison Wathen coming off 16 strikeout complete game. Really throwing her best ball of her career right now.
Chases, and that's a swing and a miss. 2 outs.
Now batting, third base, number 12, Kennedy Thompson.
Kennedy Thompson in now. Their best hitter average-wise, .435.
Swing and a miss.
The way this lineup's constructed, Steven, they don't really waste any time. Average-wise, their top 4 hitters are the first 4 in their lineup. So exactly what you want.
But conversely, if Wathen can get through the top 4, she, on paper, would have smoother sailing throughout the rest of the lineup. So we'll see what happens here today. Though on Saturday, it didn't really matter what place in the lineup she was. She had 16 strikeouts. 16 of her 21 putouts were strikeouts.
Yeah, pretty okay.
Looks like they're going to give Aaron Templeman a little bit extra time as that one was fouled off of her mask, I believe.
And Macy doing her very scientific concussion test. Definitely passes health code, I believe.
She's, almost a nurse.
Aaron took one off the face mask Saturday as well, so really that one misses high. Taking a beating back there the last week or so.
And then a busy week this week. 2 games today, 2 games at IUPUC tomorrow, and then home games against Brescia and Oakland City Friday and Saturday. Wathen strikes out the side, picks up right off from Saturday. We head to the bottom of the first, scoreless. Josie Lemons leads off the bottom of the first for the Grenadiers. She's on a bit of a hot streak here and has been moved into the leadoff spot here recently, and it's paid off.
Yeah, can't argue with a 308 average. Really doing a nice job of getting on and getting over.
That's a strike on the outside corner from Brianna Beach, the pitcher for the Eagles.
Yeah, Beach, a 4.32 ERA and 58 in the third innings pitched.
That drops in a strike, 0-2.
And what you got to look at, the number you got to point out, is 27 walks to just 9 strikeouts, Steven.
And she's a 500 pitcher, 5-5, and with a opponent batting average of 312. That missed, 1-2. Two and 2. And with Lemons, with her speed, if you can get her on to lead off an inning, she's almost certainly a stolen base candidate to move in the scoring position very quickly. That's high, 3 and 2.
21 of 22 stolen bases. The team as a whole has only been thrown out 5 times, so really doing a nice job advancing.
And there's a walk, so a good at bat for Lemons. She draws the leadoff walk, and now it'll be Brindley Bennett.
Bennett, a 301 hitter. 7 extra base hits.
They throw down, and Lemons is going to be out.
The runner is out at second, 1 away.
So she gets caught stealing there. The old 2-3-6 caught stealing. Bennett will have a 1-0 count.
Yeah, it looked like even still, the ball beat her there. It looked like maybe she got under the tag, but
it was close. It was much closer than I expected it to be.
But nice shot by Midway of a racing runner.
Particularly that runner. Bennett fouls it off, 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. That'll be a base hit. So Bennett is on. She replaces Lemons. And she's a 1-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 19, Autumn Olstrom.
Now Olstrom will bat with a runner on.
Olstrom really delivered this past weekend with runners on. Had 4 RBIs in the series against St. Mary of the Woods.
That missed, ball 1.
She's a .519 hitter now, Stephen. 9 home runs, 50 RBIs.
Leading the conference.
Basically every statistical category.
In all of those categories, yes. That gets away. Bennett will move up to second. Takes a turn. That'll be a wild pitch.
Runner advances to second on a wild pitch.
Three and 0 to Olstrom. At this point, I just walk her. Don't even mess with it.
Yeah, 21 walks.
That's what
exactly
they
what they're
do.
doing.
So the old pitch around.
Ball 4. On the first base.
Now Aaron Templeman.
Now batting, catcher number 7, Aaron Templeman.
Hey, Aaron, a .308 hitter, 4 home runs, 32 RBIs. Really done a nice job in the cleanup hole so far this year.
Fouled off. Two on with 1 out and a 1-1 count to Aaron Templeman. Can she get the Grenadiers on the board first? That's going to be a 2-hopper that's going to get past the second baseman. Bennett scores, and it's 1-0 IU Southeast. So Templeman does her job to drive in Bennett. And now Macy Zink.
At third base, number 8, Macy Zink.
Yeah, a ball that was smoked off the bat. Second baseman Gilbert, nice effort trying to get it, but just out of the reach of her glove. And like you said, just like that, Grenadiers up 1-0.
And, you know, as they've kind of rounded into form here recently, they've, not surprisingly, jumped out to early leads. Early in the season, it was a lot of rallies to come back for any victories that they were getting. Now it's been, we're going to jump on you early and give Wathen or whoever's in the circle an early cushion. So now Macy Zink takes ball 1.
Zink, a .340 hitter, 17 RBIs. We'd be remiss if we didn't mention that she's breaking the all-time games record played for IUS softball today, so congrats to her. A staple in the lineup for 4 years now.
So congrats to Macy as she wraps up her home career here this weekend. Still has plenty of games left in a Grenadier uniform. And is now ahead 3-0. That's a strike on the inside corner, 3-1.
A different look Midway team this year, Steven, not having Madison Ludwig out there.
The workhorse for the Eagles. That's a chopper to short. They'll go on to second for 1. And Zink will move to first, so it'll be a force out 6-4. There's 2 away with runners at the corners.
The batter, left fielder, Kendall Brown.
Now Kendall Brown. Runner goes. And there will be no throw. Zink will get the easiest stolen base of her career.
Second and third.
Sixth stolen base on the year. 6 out of 7 now.
Now base hit will probably score 2. That's going to be back up the middle. That will be a base hit. Zink turns and will score standing up. Kendall Brown will move into second, and it's 3-0 Grenadiers. So a single, and she advances on the throw, drives in a couple, and a good start here for IU Southeast.
Yeah, exactly what you want to draw up. Top of the lineup, doing work, getting on base, and leading the middle of the lineup to scoring some runs. And those RBIs number 4 and 5 for Kendall Brown this year.
So now Wathen, as she can help herself here. Swing and a miss.
Wathen hitting .261. Does have a pair of doubles and 4 RBIs.
Pulls the string on her there, 0-2.
That's about as off-speed as an off-speed can be.
Mm-hmm. Swing and a miss, strike 3 ends the inning. But the Grenadiers score 3 runs, and after an inning, lead it 3-0. After Wathen strikes out the side in the first inning, she's back to work, and Katie Rhodes, the shortstop, leads it off.
Yeah, Rhodes hitting .330.
First pitch swinging, fouled away for strike 1.
Tied for the team lead with 3 home runs. Second RBIs with 22, so exactly what you're looking for out of your cleanup hitter.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's the thing we've seen from Wathen, really, is every at-bat's been competitive. No, like, that one's high. Not a ton of 4-pitch walks that we've seen earlier in the year.
Well, and I think that's the thing that they're really trying to, that if there's a thing that they're trying to focus on, it is limiting the walks, and that's what's really been a change here recently. Another strikeout. 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 22, Sawyer Snodgrass.
Sawyer Snodgrass up, 292 hitter.
Swing and a miss by Snodgrass.
Get the sense that we'll be hearing a swing and a miss quite a bit today.
That missed 1-1. Now 1-2. Just got a piece of that to stay alive, 1-2. And the interesting thing, too, is Wathen's getting the ball and she's back on the rubber, ready to go. There's no, I'm going to walk around the circle. Like, she's locked in, she's confident.
Well, and you look at the hitter she's doing it to. Kennedy Thompson struck out 3 times this year.
Right.
And, Ryan Berger 5 times, Katie Rhodes 5 times.
This time it's popped up. Izzy Wright makes the catch, 2 outs. Guess they all can't be strikeouts.
No.
The battery, left fielder, number 7, Carly Jones.
Fielder, Carly Jones, steps in.
And Jones hitting .230, does have 18 RBIs.
They're so able to drive in runners, win on base when they're on base, but she'll settle for just, I think, messing with Wathen's momentum at this point and rhythm. That's high. 2-0. Three and 0. And there's a 4-pitch walk. So there is at least a little break in the rhythm for Wathen there, and that'll be the first base runner of the game for the Eagles.
Now batting, first baseman, number 55, Peyton Baum.
Yeah, 2-out, 4-pitch walk, not what you draw up. Let's see if we can bounce back here.
1-0 to Baum. And after 5 straight balls, Haley Book's going to march out there to reset her starting pitcher.
Look at Baum's numbers, 278 hitter. 5 RBIs, 7 doubles.
And I think the interesting thing today, it was warm on Saturday. It's even warmer today, and not even for Madison, just really any of the players in the field. This is an adjustment after you've been playing in 40-degree weather to now be in 85-degree weather, and it's a little humid too. Hopefully they weren't throwing down a bunch of iced coffees this morning. They're actually drinking water, but knowing our team, they were probably drinking a bunch of iced coffee. So hopefully they can get through a doubleheader here. Chopped foul.
I know that was a preaching point for Coach Buckmaster. It was water and Gatorade, water and Gatorade. Make sure you're pounding liquids. Because, really it's not going to get any cooler the rest of the year, especially in traveling to, West Virginia for a conference tournament. Going to be pretty humid, going to be pretty hot out there. And this is a cloudy day as well.
Slow, 2-1. And if you look at where the potential opening round sites are most likely going to be, you're most likely going to be in the south. So it's probably good for this team to have to take on not only an opponent but also the elements here. There's a swing and a miss. Runner goes, and she's at safe.
Stolen base.
So
Jones' 5th stolen base on the year.
So Jones into scoring position here with 2 away, and now a 2-2 count to Baum. Miss, 3-2. Payoff. That's strike three looking.
Three away.
That ends the inning. We move to the bottom of the second, 3-0 IU Southeast.
Second base.
Cassie Roman leads off the second for the Grenadiers.
Leading off, shortstop, number 33, Cassidy Romans.
See if the Grenadiers can add to their 3-run lead after scoring 3 in the first. Roman takes ball 1.
Roman got the average to 275 now. 4 home runs, 15 RBIs.
And she's ahead 2-0. 8-9-1 due up for the Grenadiers here in the second.
About 50% of her hits are for extra bases, so
You'll take that.
that comes through when it matters.
3-0.
Don't have the best angle from where we're at, Steven, but a lot of befuddled faces on the strike zone today.
That's a strike, 3-1. And there's a walk. So a good at bat there by Roman to lead off the bottom of the second.
The second baseman, number 25, Izzy Wright.
Now Izzy Wright, the second baseman. And there's going to be a pitching change. And we'll be back in a moment. Michaela McDowell's the new pitcher. She delivers a strike to Izzy Wright here as we're back to action.
Yeah, McDowell, a 4.39 ERA, 59 innings.
That's a strike, 0-2.
Dow, 23 walks to 11 strikeouts.
And, you know, you do wonder, based on the innings pitched, if she was their Game 2 starter and they've already gone to her here in the second inning of Game 1. We'll see what they do in Game 2.
But it's very interesting. You don't see this a ton. They have 3 pitchers between 58 and 60 innings. So pretty much a even trio.
That's ball 2. It's 2-2 to right with Roman at first. The corner infielders a couple of steps inside each bag as they worry about an Izzy Wright bunt, which is something she utilizes quite often. Instead, she swings away and fouls it off down the left field line, still 2-2.
Of course, no outs as well. Just playing for a sacrifice. Of course, Izzy a great bunter. But just situational awareness.
The 2-2 pitch is low. The count goes full.
Don't want to put 2 on with the top of the lineup coming up if you're Midway.
And that's a walk. So that's exactly what happens. And now Josie Lemons, the speedster, who's already drawn a walk, will head to the plate.
Josie Lemons.
You want to talk about bunting, slapping, whatever you want to do, right here. Josie, the absolute chaos agent at the plate.
Shows bunt, pulls it back, ball 1.
Great job by Cassie Roman at second base, getting a very extended lead. Of course, with the bunt coverage, center fielder would have to run in to cover second base, really. So you can get a lead, as big of a lead as you want over there.
It's veteran base running right there. Another bunt, and she offered at it, 1-1.
A little bit of a stab action there.
The 1-1. Off the plate, 2-1.
Midway figured out Cassie's plan over there. The second baseman runs over to cover the bag.
Three and one.
Not the part of the lineup you want to load the bases for.
No.
Not that there's any good time to load the bases.
Suboptimal.
But yeah. Especially with no outs. Let's see if McDowell comes in the strike zone here.
There's a strike. The count is full. Let's see what Josie does here with a full count. That's ball 4. They're loaded. So the sacks are packed for Autumn Olstrom. I'm sorry, Brindley Bennett.
Oh, you butchered the joke. Oh, no.
So Bennett, first pitch swinger, if there ever was one, will step to the plate with the bases loaded.
Shout out to our guys Dylan Brown and Clay Cunningham at Midway. Not sure if they're watching, but two of our favorites in the conference.
Definitely at the top of the list. That's back up the middle. That's going to get through, and that's going to score a couple more runs. Throw into third. Everybody's going to be safe. Bennett takes second.
And a single is switched into a double. Runners at second, third, and RBI. 2 RBIs.
So the aggressiveness from the Grenadiers continues. Bennett goes back up the middle for a second time, drives in a couple, and now Olstrom, nobody out, and runners at second and third.
Yeah, you wonder what the game plan is here.
At this point, I'm not pitching to her. I'm intentionally walking. I'm not even wasting anybody's time.
Yeah.
I'll let somebody else in the lineup.
Yeah, that ball was in the right-handed hitter's batter's box. So, yeah, they're not giving her anything, it doesn't look like.
So another walk to Olstrom, loads the bases again, and Aaron Templeman will have an opportunity to blow this one open. So Lemons at third, Bennett at second, Olstrom at first, still nobody out. And Aaron Templeman in the batter's box. 2 runs already in here in the second. That's popped up and out of play for strike 1. Sent into center. That is off the wall, and that's going to clear the bases. Templeman into they're going to hold Olstrom at third, so 2 runs will score.
And 2 RBIs. Runners remain at second and third.
And it's now 7-0 after the double by Aaron Templeman. Out to right center field, 1 hops the wall. And Crystal Camus is going to head out to the mound or the circle. See if she makes a change or if it's just a little checkup with her pitcher. 3 runs in the first, now 4 in the second. Nobody's out here in the second, and runners at second and third.
Yeah, it's always interesting strategy-wise, intentionally walking a hitter to load the bases when your pitchers haven't shown optimal control today. Obviously, Autumn, one of the best hitters in the country, but it makes you wonder a little bit.
Yeah, but at the same time, I do think we're going to let anyone else in this lineup beat us. And if they do, they do. And right now, really pretty much everybody in the lineup is hitting or at the very least putting together good at-bats. They're not giving away outs. So, the Eagles are kind of stuck in a pickle here. And now Zink will have an opportunity with a couple runners in scoring position. Pitch. Got a piece of it, fouled it off for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Missed, 1-1. Zink reached on a fielder's choice in her first at bat. Down and in, 2-1. Bullpen is working over there down the right field line. couple of pitchers throwing for the Eagles.
Yeah, not an ideal situation if you're Midway here. On your second pitcher in the second inning, and it's 7-0.
It's high, 3-1.
In danger of loading him up once more.
That's jammed, and that's foul. Goes inside. Macy pulls it foul, 3-2. Just got a piece of that. Lunging across, 3-2.
Yeah, really nice at bat here. Grenadiers seem to be seeing the ball very well today.
Fouled away.
Coach Buckmaster acted like he's going to catch that one, but thought better of it.
Probably a smart move.
Smart business decision, I would say. Looks much easier until you're down there.
The payoff pitch. Chop foul.
Pitch number 9 coming here. 5 foul balls. It's either been a ball or a foul ball so far in this one.
The pitch. Sent into center, and that'll be caught by Berger. That'll be a sacrifice fly. 8-0, so Macy does her job, drives in another run, and now it'll be Kendall Brown.
Already a pair of RBIs today.
She'll try to add to it here with a runner at third. 1-0 to Brown.
Excellent at bat by Macy. Hard hit ball. Puts the Grenadiers up 8-0. Only one out here in the second.
That is popped into the right center. And that'll be a bluff there by Erin Templeman, but she'll hold. 2 outs.
The pitcher, Madison Wathen.
So Wathen will bat. Foul back. Five runs in here in the second inning. They throw down and check on Templeman. She dives back safely. 1-1.
Interesting move. They are laughing down there.
Two and 1 to Wathen.
Lots of softball has been played, but I'm not sure there have been many pickoff at thirds with 2 outs to end an inning.
And also not a lot of pickoffs of Aaron Templeman.
Also true.
That's in the dirt. 3-1. Popped back. 3-2.
McDowell approaching the 40 pitch mark just in this inning.
That just, again, like the Grenadiers putting together good at bats here. Driving up the pitch count already for somebody who just entered the contest. Payoff. Fouled away.
Yeah, and we've just seen a lot of that right there. Just fouling pitches off, waiting to get some good ones, just quality at-bats. Macy's sac fly, Kendall as well with a medium depth fly ball.
And Wathen draws a walk.
Ball 4, runners at the corner.
And now Cassie Roman will be the batter.
Cassie Roman.
So Roman steps in and takes a strike.
Cassie led off this inning. So we've officially gone all the way around.
1-1 to Roman. Ripped foul off the dugout fencing. 1-2.
Yeah, that ball was smoked. It's out in front of it just a little bit.
The 1-2. Grounded to third. They'll throw across in time and end the inning, but the Grenadiers strike for 5 more, and after 2 innings, lead at 8-0. Top of the third rolls in here. And there is a strike.
Tyra McCall.
The 8-9-1 batters due up here for the Eagles. Swing and a miss.
Well, I was going to ask Stephen if a long inning like that, not being in the circle, if that, cools you off a little bit.
Nah, she got a little jog down to first base.
That's kind of what I'm getting out of this.
She's fine. Grounder to Zink. Goes to a knee, fires across, one out.
One away.
Now Hudnall.
The right fielder, number 23, Sydney Hudnall.
The right fielder will step in.
Hudnall, 255 hitter with a pair of home runs.
Foul away.
The last thing this Midway team needs is a quick inning and having to go back in the field. So see if they can put together some quality at-bats. Haven't seen it quite yet, but...
Gets away from Wathen, 1-1.
Just a bit outside. Maybe a little high.
Swing and a miss, 1-2. Two and two. And there's a swing and a miss.
Strike three.
Two outs.
Center fielder, Ryan Berger.
Back to the top of the order, and Ryan Berger. She struck out in her first at bat. Takes ball one.
Yeah, only the 6th strikeout of the year for Berger.
This is a group at that top of the order that doesn't strike out much. Now a 1-1 count to Berger. She can reach. Gilbert's on deck. Fouled back, 1-2.
Midway just looking for signs of anything right now.
That is hammered but curving foul. Brown made a valiant effort to get it over there and make the catch, but couldn't get there. Still 1-2. And that's off the plate, 2-2. Three and two.
And not often do you see the entire team step towards the dugout on a pitch. But I think everybody thought that was strike three. Pitched prior.
Payoff. Sent into center. Katie Templeman runs over, makes the catch, and ends the inning. We move to the bottom of the third, 8-0 Grenadiers. Izzy Wright leads it off in the third for IU Southeast. 9-1 and 2 due up for IU Southeast. And Wright lines one into left field, and that'll be a leadoff single.
A single. Runner at first.
So the beat just goes on for this Grenadier offense.
Top of the order, designated player Josie Lemons.
And now Lemons back at the top of the order. Strike one.
Sun's come out. Clouds were a little worrisome earlier, but
She gets the bunt down, and it's a good one. That will be that'll be off the glove. Both runners will advance.
Base runner hit. Runners on second and third.
So it hit off the helmet of Lemons on the wild throw, and now runners at second and third. And there will be a pinch hitter. It'll be Mackenzie Walters hitting for Bennett. Mackenzie Walters is hitting.
Pitch hitting for IUS, number 35, Mackenzie Walters.
Walters takes ball one. The freshman from Evansville. Or Liston, Indiana, rather. See if she can drive in a couple RBIs here. She sends one back up the middle. That'll work. One run will score. Here comes Lemon. She slides in safely, and it's 10-0.
Two RBIs.
So IU Southeast has now scored. It's 10, right? And we will have a new pitcher and be back in a moment. So we have a new pitcher in Anna Duncan, and a pinch hitter is Maddie Olander. She'll bat in place of Autumn Olstrom. 2 runs already in here in the third after the single by Mackenzie Walters. Duncan, a junior from Knoxville. And that is hammered into left center and will fall, a base hit.
Base hit. Runners at first and second.
And now it'll be Aaron Templeman. And
I'm not so
The
sure.
catcher, Aaron Templeman.
are we going to get a pinch hitter or are we going to get a pinch runner?
I think we're getting a pinch hitter. I think it's going to be Mackey.
She was not ready to hit, I can tell you that.
No.
And it will be Lillian Mackey hitting for
Now batting for
Aaron
US,
Templeman.
Number 36, Lillian Mackey.
Mackey, a freshman from Columbus, will step in. She takes a strike. Tiffany Buckmaster emptying the bench early. And it's 1-1 to Mackey. Two and one. As the Eagles looking for some way to limit the damage here and string some outs together. There's a chopper to short. They go to second for one. That'll be it. A force out.
First and second, runners remain on the corners.
So runners at the corners, the one away. And we'll see what Tiffany Buckmaster's doing now.
Looks like number 11, Cassie Walls.
Cassie Walls will hit. Freshman from Salem will step in.
Now batting for IUS, number 11, Cassie Walls.
So Walls will bat for Zink. Ball gets away.
Sacrifice grounder, RBI, and a runner at second.
Runner scores. It's 11-0. Both runners advance. And now Grace Stapleton will be the batter with two outs. Ball one to Stapleton. That's in the dirt. 1-1. Or 2-0 rather.
They're swinging so early, it's hard to even get their stats in, Steven.
That's in the dirt. Runner advances on the wild pitch. It's 3-0.
A wild pitch. Runner advances
Stapleton
to
is a
third.
.222 hitter. This is her 10th at bat. Does have 2 hits and an RBI.
And Duncan's going to ask for a new softball. And there's a walk.
Ball 4, runners at the corners. The pitcher, Madison Wathen.
So Wathen will bat. She takes a strike. That's a grounder to short. That'll be across in time to end the inning, but the Grenadiers score 3 more, and after 3 innings, lead at 11-0. Tinley Gilbert leads it off for the Eagles here in the 4th. Ball 1 from Wathen.
Batter for Midway, Tinley Gilbert.
Gilbert, Thompson, Rhodes, 2, 3, 4 due up here in the 4th for the Eagles as they try and get something going. Swing and a miss. Bunts it, pops it back, and off the backstop, 1 and 2.
Quite frankly, I'm surprised we haven't seen that so far. Just trying to get anybody on base.
Yeah. Although with the defense that the Grenadiers have been playing as of late,
yeah,
that might be an out, but you know what? At least put some pressure on them. Swing and a miss.
Strike 3, 1 away.
I've never seen. In fact, I'm not sure I've seen a Grenadier pitcher in a groove like this.
No.
Kayla Duke's probably the only one that would have come close.
Shout out.
And now we're talking over a decade ago. Maybe Jess Linhart, but even then I don't think she was doing it through multiple games like this.
No, because, I mean, it's like, it's one thing when you're just pitching well and you're going complete games, whatever, but, I mean, these are strikeouts after strikeout after strikeout. I mean, they're just not putting the ball in play in any of these games. She went into St. Mary of the Woods, who, you know, the very good team, 16 strikeouts like we talked about.
Foul back. That's strike 3 looking.
Strike 3, 2 away.
I mean, she's sitting at 8 strikeouts through 3 and
The
2/3.
shortstop, Katie Rhodes.
Now Rhodes swings and misses for strike one. Oh and 2.
Just high.
Foul back. Strike 3 looking, ends the inning. She strikes out the side again. We move to the bottom of the fourth, 11-0. Chloe Shoemaker leads it off in the fourth for IU Southeast. Here, player walk up. Don't worry about it. Shoemaker leads it off. And shoots one down the right field line, foul for strike one.
Shoemaker, a 278 hitter in 18 at-bats.
A freshman from Ramsey.
North Harrison High School, shout out.
One and one. And that's lined out to the shortstop for out number one. So Abby Gavin will be the batter. Swing and a miss. The freshman from Fishers, Indiana.
This is at-bat number one for Abby Gavin.
Popped foul and out of play, 0-2.
It's the second appearance on the year. Scored a run as a pinch runner, I believe at Brescia. Don't quote me on that.
The 0-2 pitch off the plate, 1-2. The 1-2. Just got a foul tipped into the glove. That'll be a strikeout. 2 away. And now,
I imagine we get the regulars next time through.
yeah, now it'll be Lemons at the top of the order. Ball 1. Strike 1. That missed, 2-1. And that's inside, 3-1.
Josie, a nice job of getting on base today. Out of that leadoff spot. Seen a little bit of everything. Walk, bunt, hit.
There's a strike. The count is full. And there's a grounder. That's going to get through. That'll be a base hit.
A base hit.
Lemons is on again.
Now batting. First base, May Bennett.
The pitch. Lemons is out on the stolen base. That ends the inning. We move to the 5th, 11-0 IU Southeast. Snodgrass leads off the 5th. First pitch fouled away for strike 1. That missed high, 1-1. High, 2-1. Snodgrass, Jones, and Baum due up for the Eagles here in the fifth as they try and chip away and keep this game going. 3-1. That's a grounder. Right, Fields, that'll be late, and that'll be the first hit of the game for the Eagles.
The left fielder, Carly Jones.
See if that'll do it for Wathen.
Yeah, I think they're going to put Sav in. Savannah Gaither.
Let's see what they... And they will. They'll make a pitching change. It'll be Savannah Gaither, and we'll back in a moment. Left fielder Carly Jones steps in. Savannah Gaither, the new pitcher for IU Southeast.
Second appearance on the year.
She delivers strike one as she tries to shut the door here on Midway here in game one. 1-1.
Just one inning of work. Does have a couple of strikeouts, though. Pretty good arm speed.
That is fouled away.
You want
1-2.
You want gas out of the bullpen. Savannah Gaither's pretty good arm to go to.
A very good high school career over at Charlestown. And now in her sophomore season here at IU Southeast. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Pitch. That's lined into right field. That'll get down, and there's a single. So back-to-back singles for the Eagles.
Runners at first and second.
And now a runner in scoring position for the first time today. It'll be Baum, the batter. Nobody out here in the fifth. As Midway has something going here so far. 2 on, nobody out. The pitch. That's a strike. Oh, and 2. The pitch. Fouled off. 0-2. Chopper back to Gaither. Across to first, one out. Both runners advance.
To second and third, one away.
And their runners now at second and third.
The designated player, Kira McCall.
And now McCall will bat. Ball one. Two and oh. Three and one. Lifted into left center. Templeman makes the catch, fires home. The throw will be cut off. And that'll be a sacrifice fly. So Midway gets on the board.
And run scored.
Shutout goes by the wayside, but Midway now down to their final out. And Hudnall
A right fielder,
will be the batter. Chop foul, strike one. It's in the dirt, 1-1. Out away, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Missed, 2-2. The 2-2. Three and two. Grounded. That's going to be past Zink. And now they're runners at the corners.
A single, runners at first and third.
So the inning will continue for Berger.
Center fielder, Ryan Berger.
Ball one.
Grenadiers trying to get out of this one here in the fifth.
And Zink's going to go talk to her pitcher here. She does that, and we're ready to go here with Berger ahead 1-0. Grenadiers looking for the final out here of game one. Runner goes. She's safe at second.
Stolen base.
It's 2-0. That's in a strike, and it's 2-1. There's another strike to even the count at 2-2. So Grenadiers a strike away here from ending this one. The pitch from Gaither. Wind into right. That will fall.
Base hit.
A run scores, and it's 11-2. So an RBI single for Berger. Gilbert will be the batter with runners at the corners, unless we get a pinch hitter. Sydney Appling will be the batter. A freshman from Hilliard, Ohio.
Appling a .231 hitter. 27th at bat. Does have a home run.
See what she can do here in a pinch hitter role. The pitch. Ball one. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off, 1-2. Doesn't chase, 2-2. That miss, 3-2. Gaither just trying to find a way to wrap this up. And that's a walk, so they're loaded.
Ball four. Bases are loaded.
And this is probably the one hitter you don't want in the Midway lineup with the bases loaded. It's Kennedy Thompson. And we're going to get a runner at first.
I believe it's just that re-enter.
Oh, it'll be a re-enter. It'll be a re-enter. Gilbert will re-enter. And now Thompson will bat. And number 4. And Sierra Watson will run at second.
Henry Gilbert re-enters as the runner at first base.
Ball 1 to Thompson.
Kennedy Thompson, the batter.
And it's 2-0.
Just looking for strikes here.
Three and 0. There's a strike, 3-1. No place to put Thompson. And that's going to walk in a run.
Ball 4, an RBI, bases remain loaded. The shortstop, Katie Rhodes.
Wathen will re-enter here to try and nail this one down. Back in a moment. Wathen into face Rhodes, strike 1. Fouled back, 0-2. Off the glove, and that'll score a run.
Wild pitch. Runners advance with the runner scoring.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 ends the inning. Midway scores 4. The Grenadiers will bat in a moment. Brindley Bennett leads it off in the 5th. Grenadiers need a run to end it.
IUS, number 38, Brindley Bennett.
Popped up into right. And it's dropped. It's going to go all the way to the wall, and here comes Bennett. She will stop at third.
Brindley Bennett at third base.
And now Olstrom.
Yeah, not sure if a wind of gust caught that one or what happened out there.
A gust of wind.
Ostrom.
Yeah.
So that ball carries to the fence. And now Olstrom. It'll be ball 1. At this point, if we're not going to pitch to her, let's just intentionally walk her and move this along, huh? Like, you can do that in this league, I believe.
It's up.
First pitch she's been able to offer at all day, fouls it off.
Yeah, I think that was pretty much in the same location. She's like, I'm swinging at this one.
3-1. Three and 2.
It's up.
And that sent into right will be dropped. Bennett will score, and that'll do it.
An RBI. And a run scored. And that
Grenadiers take it 12-4 over Midway.
Midway 4.
IU Southeast now 26-12, 20-3 in conference play. Midway 14-19, 12-11. Wathen gets the win. Beach will get the loss. And we will be back in about 30 minutes with game 2.
center field.
Game 2 here in New Albany after a IU Southeast win in Game 1. Macy Warner in the circle for the Grenadiers, and she will face Ryan Berger in center field. And she delivers strike one.
Yeah, Warner 8-4, 3.77 ERA, 78 innings pitched, 62 strikeouts.
1-1. Same lineup for Midway as in Game 1, other than Duncan will be the pitcher to start us off.
Duncan closed the last game out, the final few innings. So very familiar faces.
The 2-1 pitch. Chopped.
1 away.
That'll be to Warner over to Bennett for out number 1.
Macy Warner is your pitcher. Second base, Kinley Gilbert.
Gilbert, the second baseman, steps in.
Grenadier defense a little bit different this game. Zink moves from third to behind the plate. Caitlin Leister at third base. Josie Lemons goes to left. Kendall Brown in center.
1-1 to Gilbert. The pitch. That's a grounder.
No way.
Over to right, 4-3 put out, 2-way.
On third base, number 12, Kennedy Thompson.
Now Kennedy Thompson, the third baseman. Grounder off the glove of Warner. Leister fields and fires across. The old 1-5-3 put out to end the inning. We move to the bottom of the first, scoreless. Josie Lemons leads off the bottom of the first. Lemons, Bennett, and Olstrom due up here for the Grenadiers against, again, as Logan said, the pitcher who closed out game 1, Duncan. First pitch swinging by Lemons, fouls it off.
A pitcher with the most innings on this team, Alexa Hoskins, I believe did not make the trip. Is scratched out on the lineup card, so Midway trying to get some innings here.
Fouled away, 1-2.
So that theory about them using both their starters in game one might have been accurate, Steven.
Popped up over to the shortstop. Rhodes, she makes the catch for out number 1.
The batter, first base, number 38, Brindley Bennett.
We saw the Grenadiers strike early in game one, looking to do the same here.
Bennett, first pitch swinging. And that is over opposite field for a flyout as Hudnall makes the catch, 2 outs.
Right fielder, number 19, Autumn Olstrom.
Now Olstrom. See if they even try and test her here. Can't imagine they would with nobody on.
Yeah, they have not exactly been excited to pitch to her so far today, Steven.
But again, like, just walk her.
Yep.
Like, I mean, she's not chasing. She's not chased at all.
Yep. Seems to be the very clear game plan coming into this one.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Base on balls. Autumn on first base. The batter, designated player, number 7,
Aaron Templeman, who is the designated player here in game 2 after catching game 1, will step in with 2 away.
Did some damage in the first game after they walked Autumn.
There's ball 1. Grounded foul, 1-1.
Turned into a bit of a scorcher out here today. One of the hotter temperatures, if not the hottest we've seen this year.
And I don't know. There's a conversation between Haley Book and the first base umpire. I don't know.
I believe something is on the field or somebody was out of the dugout. Something, or the gate was open.
It
Something,
may have been
something
the
down that
gate
line.
was open.
Yeah.
Just got a piece of that, 1-2. Still 1-2.
Nice job waiting back on that one just to foul it off.
Grounded up the middle, that'll get through.
Base hit. Runners on first and second.
2 on, 2 out now for Macy Zink.
The catcher, number 8, Macy Zink.
Popped up into center. The
Midway.
catch is made there by Berger to end the inning. We move to the second, scoreless.
The end of
4-5-6 due up for Midway here in the second. Katie Rhodes leads it off, the shortstop. That's a liner back up the middle. That'll be a base hit.
Yeah, first pitch aggressiveness right there.
the catcher, number 22, Sawyer Snodgrass.
So Rhodes is on for Sarah Snodgrass.
Something we did not see in game one until the fifth inning as a base hit by Midway.
It's inside 1-0.
Nice back pick there. Keep Rhodes close to first base, but slides in safely.
To a pitch. It's high, 3-0. So Warner in danger, putting the first two runners on here. First two batters on, rather. After a single, and now she's behind 3-0. There's a strike. Runner goes. She slides in safely.
A stolen base.
And it's 3-1.
Looked like maybe slid into that back part of the base to avoid the tag. Hard to see from up here, but safe in there.
Healthy hack there by Snodgrass, and it's 3-2. And there's a strikeout.
Strike three. One away.
One out here in the second.
The left fielder, number 7, Carly Jones.
Nice bounce back there. Get the strikeout.
Jones takes strike one.
Really nice job of falling behind 3-0, early in danger of putting runners on first and second. Comes back, gets the strikeout.
pitch. It's off the plate, 1-2. Jones trying to get Midway on the board here with a runner in scoring position and 1 out. Foul back. Chop foul. Still 1-2.
It looked like it fooled Jones just a little bit, but nice job putting the bat out there just to foul it away.
Swing and a miss. She chases. There's another strikeout for Warner. 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 55, Peyton Baum.
And that's going to get down, and that'll score a run. So Midway strikes first.
Double and RBI.
Really nice piece of hitting there by Baum, hitting into the right center field gap. Olstrom did a nice job of trying to take a good route to that one to cut it off, but just unable to grab it as it rolls all the way to the wall for an RBI double. That misses ball 1. In the dirt, 2-0. Kara McCall up as the veteran catcher will go out to talk to the freshman pitcher, the Macy combination. Gives her some words of encouragement and high five, and Zink will head back behind the plate.
The pitch. Off the glove of Zink. Runner moves to third.
Runner moves to third.
Yep. Ball well high. Zink unable to grab that one.
Pitch. And there's another walk.
Ball 4. Runners at the corners.
So this will be Hudnall.
Sydney Hudnall.
So much better start here to this game than in game 1 for Midway. They've already got a run in. And now runners at the corners for Hudnall with 2 outs, and Warner's having trouble finding the strike zone. There's a strike.